Good morning, guys. It is April 24th. Another beautiful day. A little colder today, 58 degrees. Cloudy skies, but overall a very nice day. We have a little dilemma. Blondie is sick with some sort of a dangerous mix of flu / strep throat, whatever's going on. And tomorrow we're supposed to shoot an event in New York City. Right now she says she's going. I don't know. What are we gonna do if she's unable to make it? Do I look for a quick replacement? I mean, it's charity. We're donating our services to this wonderful organization called helpusadopt.org. They raise money for families who want to adopt children but do not have sufficient funds. Apparently adoption is very expensive. Average cost is about $45,000. There's a lot of families who want to have kids but cannot afford it. And tomorrow helpusadopt.org is hosting an event in New York City. This is their yearly celebration and summary of, how things went over the past year. We've done it 3 times already, and tomorrow is our 4th time. I really don't know if Blondie is able to go. So this is a big problem. Usually there's a celebrity or 2 in the room, so those events are really nice to cover. But when you're sick, nothing is nice to cover. But an update to that situation is obviously coming tomorrow. On a side note, our neighborhood is looking incredibly pretty with all these blooming trees. Take a look, guys. So this morning I posted yesterday's vlog, the one about city versus country living. A comment from Danny, who is in Canada as far as I can tell and watches every single one of our vlogs. Danny, do you have any idea how much we appreciate that? Thank you so much for sticking with us over all these crazy episodes. And Danny says, sorry, no checklist required, country for me. And then he lists several reasons why, like he likes cutting the grass and he loves his neighbors but doesn't like to live in their face. And he lists overall peace and quiet as his top reason. I totally appreciate that. I think I did have times in my life when I lived in the city and I was just craving peace and quiet, because cities do get very specific in this regard. If you live in a big city, sometimes there's never quiet. There's always a certain level of noise, and people get used to it so much that when they actually go for a vacation to a countryside or a place that is completely quiet at night, they can't sleep. They need that background noise to actually fall asleep. Isn't that weird? There are apps who have the city background noise for the city folk whenever they go somewhere else. It's a little mind-boggling, isn't it? So there's a part of you that tells you, I don't think this is what it was supposed to be. That's not how we were programmed by nature, but that's where we are. Also, Danny says, on a side note, didn't you notice that tree you cut down with your lawnmower? Danny, when I get vested in creating an episode, I just go over everything. And then I kind of look back and can't believe the damage I have caused. I'm a dangerous person when my mind is busy with something else, Once I was on the phone with my parents from Poland. Actually, this was at the times when there was no Skype yet and people were using those calling cards. So I was driving to Unique Photo in New Jersey, a photography store, and I was talking to my parents, and I have one-track mind. I watched a movie once that said actually everybody has a one-track mind. People who think they can multitask, they lie to themselves. It's an illusion. We cannot multitask. We can only concentrate on one thing at a time. That's why I also find myself so distracted doing those live Facebook videos. It's like really weird. It's really weird trying to pay attention to all the computers in front of me, follow the main topic of the day, and trying to respond to the comments at the same time and paying attention to the main camera. It's like I almost can't do it, but it's a challenge for myself also. Okay, back to what I was talking about. So I'm on the phone with my parents from Poland, and I'm driving to Unique Photo in New Jersey, and we get really involved into this conversation, and I'm just kind of holding the wheel, following the road, and all of a sudden I realize I'm really in the middle of nowhere. Like, I came to a place where there was basically just fields around me, and I was just far away from any city or any... Oh wait, cops. There's a dangerously looking accident on this local road here that has only one intersection. It's crazy that this happens right when I'm talking about people not being able to split their attention and multitask, right? Dangerous. Having said all that, what I'm going to concentrate on now is getting Blondie the Theraflu and hoping that she can really feel better before the job in New York tomorrow, which is at this point looming around the corner, and we better be able to do it this way or another. So I probably shouldn't be recording videos while driving the car.